var.
Necdet Yılmaz.
Ercan Öztürk'ü Sakarya Hendek.
Ali Orçun Topaloğulları Kocaeli.
Tahsin Cömert Zonguldak.
Currently held hostage by an unknown militia death squad in Baghdad, these Turkish workers can be heard pleading for help from President Recep Erdogan, whom they hope can set them free. The workers who were contracted to build a football stadium in Sadr city were reported missing on September 2nd. After 2 long weeks, a previously unknown armed group from Iraq has claimed responsibility in this 3-minute video which emerged last Friday. The footage features 5 black-clad figures cradling assault rifles stood behind 17 Turkish workers with their Kurdish Iraqi interpreter. The writing on the wall, which appeared behind the captors, is a known religious expression used to commemorate Muslim Imam Hussein, written next to the word Death Squad. Turkish Deputy Prime Minister Numan Kurtulmus, who confirmed the kidnapping, stated that we are in contact with our Iraqi counterparts. At the moment, they don't have any knowledge about how this incident took place. The gang raised 3 specific demands, which they addressed to President Erdogan. To stop the entry of militants from Turkey into Iraq, to halt the movement of stolen petroleum from Iraq's Kurdistan region, and to end attacks on Shia-inhabited villages in Syria. The squad threatened to unleash unspeakable violence to destroy Turkey's interests should the government choose to not comply. One hostage is recorded saying, "We are foreign workers who have come to Iraq to earn our bread. Now we are victims paying the price for the government's foreign policies." Public fury was quite vocally expressed this past weekend, particularly across Iraq's southern provinces. In a symbolic display of defiance, residents from Diwaniyah erected a life-size pop-up figure of senior cleric Abdul Mahdi al-Karbala'i, a representative for the office of Iraq's highest Shia clergy, Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani. The figure was stoned, as these images show, mainly with tomatoes and slippers. Nearly a month has passed since Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi introduced a series of sweeping reforms, but demonstrators have proven that they are not about to let up on their demands for a secular and corrupt-free Iraq. The current protest movement, said to be an extension of those which arose back in 2012, has been contending with a surge of violence intended to weaken the momentum protests have gained. 2 days ago, riot police were deployed to the site of the provincial council in Babel province after demonstrators attempted to seize control of the building. Locals reported that forces fired stun grenades and launched gas canisters, leaving 6 civilians injured. But even against these attempts, protesters appear undeterred from speaking out against the sectarian quota system, which since 2003 has segmented the country into different religious clusters. Many citizens blame not only the political establishment, but also Iraq's biggest religious players, whom they believe are equally as complicit in the destruction of the country's social fabric. Continued violence, combined with ineffective reforms, as analysts warn, is already giving rise to new political tensions, which can only be expected to grow if left unresolved.